Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make cupcakes because cupcakes are super classy and they're fun and they go great for the holiday season. We're kicking it up a notch because I'm going to show you how to make gingerbread cupcakes. I've made this recipe about 5 times to perfect it so you can guarantee successful cupcakes, and I'm pairing it with a lemon infused cream cheese icing because I think it complements these cupcakes beautifully. So I'm excited to share this recipe with you. Let's get started. To begin, peel and grate some fresh ginger. I don't think you should be calling a gingerbread cupcake if it doesn't have any fresh ginger. Leave out the fiber that collects at the end of the grater and set the ginger aside. In another bowl, cream 1/2 cup of soft unsalted butter at room temperature with 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm using demerara, but any sugar should work. When the mixture is nice and fluffy, crack in 1 whole egg. Now trickle in 1/2 cup of molasses, which adds a rich, earthy flavor and smell to this gingerbread cupcake. You can also use black treacle, which should be available in most food stores. We've got the essentials: 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, which really balances that sweetness of the cupcake well. Now for the star of the show, the ground ginger. Make sure to mix it well throughout the batter so that you can inhale some fresh ginger with each bite. To add another level of depth and tenderness to this cupcake, I'm adding 2/3 cup of Guinness. If you don't want to use Guinness, you can easily just use some water or some buttermilk. It's natural for the batter to clump slightly when you add the liquid, but those should dissipate when you add 1 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. Now you're ready to spoon your batter into your cupcake liners. So you want to fill the cupcake liners about 3/4 of the way full. I like to use an ice cream scoop because it gets perfect amounts of the batter in each liner every time. Bake the cupcakes for about 20 minutes or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean, and you'll be left with mounds of beautiful golden brown. While the cupcakes are cooling, you can prepare the topping, for which you want to combine 1/2 cup of soft butter, not quite as soft as mine, but soft, with 1/2 cup of cream cheese. Now you can find the full recipe with all the gram measurements on my blog at hotchocolatehits.com, the link is down below. When you're left with a thick velvety mass, you're going to trickle in 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, which adds a delightful tang to this cream cheese icing. I also like to throw in some vanilla extract for that warm, homey flavor of baked goods. When you're satisfied with the flavor and consistency of the frosting, you're going to spoon it into a piping bag. You may also just lather it atop the cupcakes with a butter knife. I don't like to get fancy with tips, so I just snip off the end of the piping bag and pipe a large dollop on the center of the cupcake. For a bolder finish, I crumbled up one of the cupcakes and I'm sprinkling the remnants atop the dollop of icing. These cupcakes yield a tender crumb, and as much as everyone hates hearing this word, they're really moist. And that fresh ginger adds a level of depth that you simply cannot acquire by using that ground ginger powder. And these cupcakes are the perfect end to any holiday celebration. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more recipes like this. As always, you can find the recipe on my blog at hotchocolatehits.com, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.